there, and the things are there. Alrighty. Good beans. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Hello. How we doing, everybody? There we go. Just a little behind today. Hello, Towel. Hello, Towel. How are we doing? Ivan, my dude. My dude. Hopefully you're doing great, because I'm doing great. We're all great. Tal, I hope you are great as well. I hope things have been good this week. So, yes. everybody. Yeah, good. You have a paper due tomorrow? Almost done? Very good. What's your paper on there, Ivan? Analysis of an advertisement. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Anna, hello again. Welcome back. Oh dear. Diego is watching me play Among Us. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I was playing with some of the hashtag United boys. So, play a game right now? I'm pretty sure people would want to see me teach more than play a game. Okay, I mean, why am I even saying that? I asked the first time and everybody wanted me to play a few more games. And so it took about an hour before I actually started my last class. Why am I not surprised this was asked again? Really have to start listening to myself a little more. I'm like, you told yourself certain something else. You did something different last time. Yeah, that's what I did. I played the game of Among Us. Yes, I did. With the crew. Alright. Yeah. I definitely. Yeah. Yep. No, no question. No question about that. I ain't gonna. I am not even gonna argue the point. I'm just not gonna even bother arguing the point. Do I play Fall Guys? I have Fall Guys on my Steam account. Yes. I do have Fall Guys. So it's not yeah, I definitely know how to play Fall Guys. That's also a pretty fun game. So how you guys doing today? Are you guys doing pretty good? Play one? I don't play because I don't have a PC. Oh, man, you need to get a PC. Well, at least build one. That'd be a good idea. Gotta build that PC, bro. Wow. Okay. I'll take that. Build that PC, my friend. You don't know where to start? Ah, that's a part I can certainly help you with. You'll need a budget and, of course, what kind of specs you want. But it is certainly possible. I can certainly teach you the ins and outs of that part, Diego. If you'd like to put it together piece by piece, that's not a problem too. I've put together my own boxes before, many a time. What's something for like a beginner? Wow, there's a lot of good things that you can do with a beginner. Here, let me put a link in the chat here. This is a good beginner part. Here, if you go to this website, PC Part Picker, you can start putting together your own kind of dream build or a budget build or whatever you like. And again, it shows you compatible parts and things like that that you may find to be good for what you would like. Again, there's parts from literally every corner of the galaxy on PC Part Picker that you can pick out of. Um, again, if you have specific questions, of course, you could certainly ask. Okay, but uh, there are some filter. There's plenty of filters on there. You can again customize it the way you want. Obviously, you need the basic things like a hard drive and a video card and a motherboard and a CPU. Some fans, of course, you're going to need those to keep your case cool, and a power supply. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe Windows if you're going to install Windows. Um, but yeah, those are the basic bare bones kind of cases, but and a case, of course. But once you have that, then you could put it together without too much trouble. It does take a little while the first go around, but it's not too bad. It is actually fairly. It's a fairly. It takes me a while because I'm pretty meticulous, but you know. Is this where I get my parts? Well, one thing about PC Part Picker, it has prices from all different types of websites. So you're talking like your Amazon and your Newegg, or again, B&H Photo, okay, Micro Center. There's a lot of different places where you can go ahead and grab your parts for the best possible price. Not every place, obviously, just like any retail shop, is going to have the same prices for their goods and services. So Newegg is very good. So they have a price comparison tool. Some of the things that you pick may not ever be in stock again because they could be older parts. So you may want to look for the, say, the newest one, newest comparable model to that particular part. So again, um, you'll note the difference there. It's really not too hard to figure out. Um, but yeah, it's actually easier than you think once you get it down and put things together. The only thing that probably takes the most amount of time for a beginner is really setting up Windows if you know what you're doing. So, you have to play with the BIOS or Windows, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, uh, that's something that you can certainly read about and get a nice tutorial about on YouTube to be like, hey, you could watch on your phone and says, hey, how do I configure Windows to my new hard drive or something like that? And you can install Windows on there and then you can get going after that and configuring it the way you want. Ah, yes. Windows 7 was your favorite. Windows 8 and 10. My favorite, Anna, was Windows ME, Windows Millennium Edition. My favorite OS of all time. the the best OS ever. Oh my gosh. Windows ME, oh my gosh. I don't want to go back to that. I loved XP. XP was great when it was out. XP was wonderful. Yeah, back in the day, we had an Apple IIe and we had a Performa as well. Way, way back in the day. Okay, well, we gotta get going here. Let's do this stuff here. All right, we gotta. iMacs were not great though. The iMacs were pretty bad. Hey, Java. No, Windows is like a one-time charge. So you have an associated, like an access code, like for my math lab, you have an associated key with the Windows license that you buy. So that's a one-time charge, and then you get to install Windows on your PC, because that's one license for one computer. I like to get a physical disk, like a CD-ROM disk, but these days that may not be the best idea. But yeah, if you need to like reinstall Windows, then there are programs out there that will allow you to install Windows digitally these days. All right. Well, we gotta get going here, guys. We gotta do this. Do this stuff. Do this stuff. Lots of lots of things I've already done today. Gosh, one. What are we learning today? Today, let's do that. Okay, let's get started today. Welcome back to Wednesday, end of the week time today. So today we are going to be covering sections 8.2 and 8.3 as was promised previously. I promised that we would do two sections here today. Not 8.2, 8.3, sorry. 8.2 and 8.4. We're going to be skipping 8.3 here. That's right. There is going to be no homework associated with section 8.3. We're going to be talking about perimeter and area of quadrilaterals. And we'll also be talking about other types of polygons, all right, such as trapezoids and the like. All right, so we will certainly talk about those as well. All right. Now we've talked about, perimeter and area here, but let's, obviously we've talked about everything here up until this point, but let's talk about the main topic here for today, which is talking about perimeter and area of quadrilaterals. Okay, take it off. What? What? Okay, I'm sorry. Uh, this stream is not a Magic Mike friendly stream. Nor do I want it to be a Magic Mike friendly stream. Oh man, I forgive you. That's I can't be mad when somebody says that. I can't be mad. I just can't be mad. Was that's that wasn't you? Then why is your name next to the comment? Oh my gosh. I swear this class, oh my gosh. Every time. Every time. Oh, tell your brother he's got a great sense of humor. Oh man. I can roll with that. Okay, so let's talk about a quadrilateral is. Oh my god. All right. Okay, no problem. I will. Okay. All right. So quadrilateral is basically a polygon with four sides. Okay. So again, a polygon with four sides here is a quadrilateral of some type. Okay, so let's take a good look here at some problems here now. If we talk about, actually, before we do, as we know here for perimeter, perimeter is we basically just add up, we take the sum of the lengths of all the sides. Okay, so again, we're talking about 2D figures here in terms of a quadrilateral. All right, of some variety, and we'll take a look at it. Now, area here is going to be a little different. So let's talk about area here. And I'm presenting this slightly a bit differently just because to change things up a little bit so it's not like super bad. Okay, let's first talk about area of a rectangle. So we know rectangles here, fairly simple here. So the area of a rectangle here is equal to the length times the width. All right, next is a parallelogram. So a parallelogram looks like this. Let's take a look at a nice picture. So here's the parallelogram. Looks like that. Again, it's like a slanted rectangle. Now, what's important about the parallelogram is that we have a base here, and we have a particular height here. So we'll call that h. So we have the parallelogram here is going to equal base times the height. Okay. Raid? Raid. Welcome back. Raid away. All right. Next, let's take a look at the next one here. And the next one here is going to be our good old friend, the trapezoid. Because trapezoid here. All right. So trapezoid here. Again, what does a trapezoid look like? Again, not too hard. Again, a trapezoid could look like this. Here you go. Whoa! Hello! Gamers Highway, hello! Welcome to my humble channel. Up the maths! Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks. Yo, my friend. Hey, I appreciate you guys. What's going on? You're here from the Among Us with hashtag. You're here from the Among Us with hashtag. Got it. If you guys, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the time we had with hashtag. We're learning about some parallelograms and some uh, quadrilaterals today. So we're learning about area and perimeter in this section anyway. I tell you what though, if you guys, put a little anthem tag in the chat, maybe we get the anthem going just a little. That's possible. You don't have to sub in this channel, by the way. Talk about the height here. Anything? That's wonderful. I'm glad. Although geography is not geography. What is anything that ends in Y? Wait, algebra doesn't end in Y. Hang on a second. Nah, you tried. It's cool. Be like, hmm. Oh, mercy. That's funny, man. All right. So here we got, you know what? Okay. Okay, you guys win. You guys win. You guys have, you guys rated it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's kind of important here. Kind of important. Let's go ahead and do this.
I never felt the way I do about anyone but you. If I were to lose you now, I don't know what I might do. You're in all of my dreams, whether I'm awake or I'm asleep. My love ain't going anywhere, babe. I'm in this way too deep. Yeah.
It takes courage to admit the truth.
I've been waiting forever. Didn't dream before, but now I do. Yeah, I can't wait together. You give me feelings I never felt before. Now I lost my mind waiting for you to make up your shape. I can't help it. I wanna be with you all the time. You give me feelings I never felt before. Now I lost my mind waiting for you to make up your shape. I can't help it, and I'll do anything to make you mine. There is nothing I can do to make it go away. I'm in love with you, baby, and my love is here to stay. Love is a dangerous thing when my hands are trembling.
Hey,
When you're
Brianna.
calling to me, it means more than anything. It takes courage to admit the truth. I've been waiting forever. Didn't dream before, but now I do. Yeah, I can't wait together. You give me feelings I never felt before. Now I lost my mind waiting for you to make up your shape. I can't help it. I wanna be with you all the time.
I hope so, John. I hope so. I hope to be. I hope to be, yes. Absolutely. I totally hope so. I love having fun with you guys. I always enjoy playing with you guys. If you guys want to play, we can play. You know, when I'm not streaming classes. But yeah, definitely I have a lot of fun with you guys in the chat and stuff. You guys are awesome. So, definitely have a lot of fun. Ah, there we go. There's your anthem for you. There's your hashtag anthem. Here you go, boys. That's what we do. There we go. Yes, yes. Good things. Good things for everybody. Vibe your way. Yeah, it's half past 11. Yeah, yes, you are. Yes, yes, you are. Let me go back to trapezoids. Yeah, trapezoids. You're like, you're gonna transition from the anthem to trapezoids. Yes, I am. Yes, yes, I am. All right, so we know what this trapezoid looks like. We have the big base here. We have what is your life? Your life is here with me. All right, learning things. Make sure that it doesn't go rusty. So that way, when you're done with your gap year, you can get back right into it for what you want to do, my dude. And I'll be happy to help you any step along the way. All right, so we know that we have a small base here and we have a big base here. So if we want the area of a trapezoid here, the area of a trapezoid here is going to be 1/2 times the small base plus the big base times its respective height. Okay, so that's going to be the area of a trapezoid. Easy peasy. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some examples and let's go ahead and see what we get. Yes, one must do examples to understand. Examples are bueno. Let's do it. I like examples, don't you? Okay. Wait, did that come on back? What's the square root of 3? That's a great question. I believe no, that's square root of 2. That's not correct. Square root of 3 is what? 1 point. Now I gotta look that up. I believe it was off the top of my head. Yeah, it was 1.73. That's right. That's right. Square root of 3 is 1.73. 0.707 square root of 2. That's right. I already did. Too late. 0.707. Yeah, I'm meant to be a math teacher. Yes, I am. But I'm only a human. That's like saying if you know everything, you're not supposed to use Google. Kappa indeed. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's take a good look here at some problems, some word problems, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like 1.73. I was thinking not 1.73, like 1.7 something, but I forgot the 3 part there. Yeah. The election count usually this long. It is when the count is close. Again, if you're within 1%, you have a right to request a recount. So I wouldn't doubt that Trump, who lost Wisconsin, will probably request a recount there, and possibly Nevada if that turns out to be less than a percentage point. John, I'm in Illinois. I am from Illinois. That is where I am sitting in this chair right now. From. Uh, I could put that on a map there. If, I would understand you're not too familiar with the U.S. in terms of its geography. That's fine. So as you know, there's 50 states, right? But Illinois is right here, right where Chicago's its main city, but right here, smack dab, usually in the middle there. You're from Liverpool? Very nice. Very nice. Then you must have been really happy last season. I'm glad. You know what was sad is that the supporters couldn't go out to Anfield to celebrate. That was the only bummer part. But I was glad to see that Liverpool finally overcame their hump and they finally won the Premier League. Now the only yeah, they shouldn't have. The only thing for Liverpool this season is they got to figure out what they're going to do without Virgil van Dijk in the back. So, because now that he's out for the rest of the season, it's going to be pretty tough for the defense on the back. Yeah. Who do I want to win the election? Well, if it's just my opinion, it doesn't really matter. Um, I don't see. My honest opinion is it doesn't matter who wins the election. It's just going to be as polarizing as it was before. So the real question is that exactly how I'm more looking forward to, let's say the election results are done. I want to see what happens in like the 3 or 4 months after that. Because once a winner is actually announced and all the cases and all that stuff is all gone, let's see what happens after that. Are we still is the United States as a nation still going to be polarized, or is it still or are we going to start coming together here? You think Biden's a fake? I mean, hey, some people love Biden, some people hate Biden, some people like the Democrats, some people like the Republicans. To me, to me, the biggest issue comes down to this. I totally understand that. To me, here's the bigger issue. The bigger issue is that there's a lot of problems in the system with the United States. If we were going to try and give it a honest assessment, either way, Diego says it right. Either way, we're screwed in some way. And the thing is that the solutions are there, but again, it's all about grandstanding more than it is about actually a pragmatic approach. So there needs to be practical things that are done, and there's too many things in the way preventing from doing that, and that's the biggest shame. Like, people are going to be really like, I'll put it this way: let's say Trump loses and Biden wins. Okay, everybody's going to be super happy that Trump lost. But what do you get in return? What do you get for the next 4 years? Well, you're not going to be, and if you don't like what you get for the next 4 years, then okay, guess what? That's what you wanted. You didn't really vote for Biden. You just voted for Trump to lose, and this is what you get. You have no right to complain because this is what you voted for. And let's go to the other hand, okay? Let's say you voted for Trump, and Trump won, okay, and Biden lost. Now, of course, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, those stupid Democrats and blah, 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 blah. Well, what do you get for the next 4 years? You still get the same divisions. You still get the same rhetoric. You still get the same things at the end of the day that there were before. The bigger issue that you have to understand here is that in the months following, is there a purpose for us to call ourselves united? Because at that point, you can just take away the first word, and we could just call ourselves the States of America as opposed to the United States of America. Right. Trump's rhetoric and language are terrible. Like, there's no question about that. I'm not disagreeing with you there. I agree with that. I totally agree with women's equality, 100%. I have two women in my life who are the most wonderful things in the world, my sister and my mother. So, regardless of what you think about Trump and regardless of what you think about Biden, that's the only question you guys should answer here. I understand everybody has their own reasons for supporting a candidate, and I respect both of those opinions. Okay? I respect both of those opinions here. However, I will say this. Again, it's the United States of America, not just the state of America. So, I honestly don't really support either candidate that much, to be perfectly honest. There's good and bad in both candidates. So, all right. I need to actually do a problem here eventually. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it a try here. That would be a great idea. All right. All right. So let's see which one I want to do here. Right. This one. Oh, no, I did that one last time. Uh, yep. Just relax. Everybody's welcome here. Just less politics. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Have a great one, John. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hopefully, you get to see you tomorrow. It's understandable. I mean, you like a candidate, and you have you like a candidate, but you know what? He has his point of view, and yeah, look, John has his point of view. Will has his point of view. I respect both points of view because each of you has a reason for believing so. Okay. The only thing I don't want is a flame war. Okay, I don't need a flame war about he sucks and you suck and they suck and everything sucks. Like, I don't need a flame war. I just want you to be respectful with your opinions, explain to people why you believe that to be the case, and there you go. You have a civil discourse. But if you start a flame war, then effectively nothing gets accomplished and nothing gets understood. Yes, you are allowed to express your opinion. Absolutely. That is always welcome here in this channel. No question. I just ask of you is when you express your opinion, you do it in a way which is respectful. And that's all. That's all I genuinely care about. I don't want people to be calling each other names because they have different ways of thinking or different ideologies. Either agree to disagree or, again, have a mutual understanding about what the other person is thinking of and from their perspective why they think that way. I try and look at the latter, whereas, like, I try and look at people from their perspectives to understand why they feel that way. Like, why do a lot of people vote for Trump, even though it seems that, those that kind of rhetoric's kind of spit out. Well, there is there's certainly reasons behind that about why people vote for Trump. You know, and it's not that all of them are magically racist or anything. Far from it, actually. There's a definite reason why. There is always a brewing kind of you know, I mean, before Trump came into office, it was really there's a lot of brewing discontent in between U.S. citizens and the government in general. Even Obama and go before him with Bush and all that stuff. I mean, really, there was a really huge growing discontent with the government for quite a while. People thought that they got left out, and so when there's somebody who feels that they can bring them back into the fold, hey, of course you're going to vote for that non-traditional person. You don't want the same old, and he capitalized on that. A very good capital strategy, a populist agenda. So, I mean, So the seeds of discourse were already there well before Trump ever came into office. They were there for quite a long time. All right. All right. Let's try one. I'm gonna try one eventually. Okay. All right. That's actually a good one there. Let's do that one. In some people, in some people, in some Diego. To be fair, in some people, yes, I'm not gonna disagree with that. In other cases, um, I think that I think that there is that. I don't think it's the racism. I think there's that just that deep divide that always has existed, you know. And it's not always just race. It also works along financial lines as well. So so I mean, us versus them doesn't necessarily mean like this race versus that race. It has a lot to do with you know it has a lot to do with I guess the best way to kind of put it is hmm yeah, it has a lot to do with like what people feel is the most important to divide people up as, I guess is the best way to put it. Some people will use race, some people will use money, some people will use religion, some people will use whatever the case may be. You know, it's like that, and then based on whichever way you divide people out by, your own divisible code, if you want to call it that, then then for some reason they feel righteous about that, and they feel that, oh well, I'm superior. I'm superior to I'm superior to this person because I'm this. Like, oh, okay. That doesn't do anything. Like, somebody could sit here and tell me that my beliefs are utter trash. Okay, fine. My beliefs are utter trash to you. Okay. And I'm better because I follow this. I'm like, I'm not sitting here and telling you that you can't follow what you want to follow. You do what you want to do, man. I don't care what God you pray to. I don't care what prophet you want. I don't care what book you read in terms of like your own moral beliefs. If you sit here and tell me I'm really happy with that and it makes me feel whole and complete, what am I going to say to you? I'm not going to say nothing because you have that right. That's your own personal spirituality. The only part that I would draw the line is that you don't force that on me. I'll find my own path and I'll do it myself. You know, that's it. I want to respect what you believe in. Just respect what I believe in. If I see something your way eventually, okay, we're going to be on the same wavelength. If we don't, okay, great. We're not going to see on the same wavelength, but it doesn't mean I dislike you because you're different. Makes no sense. It's so simple, but it's just sometimes, people kind of get in their own way. So I'm like, oh, well, that's why I don't play into the drama. That's why this channel is the way it is, because there's no point in playing into the drama. There's 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 a time and a place, but there's no point in playing into that drama and saying, "Oh, I'm better and this is good." Like, I'm a math teacher, I know a lot about math, but I'm not as good at certain video games as you are. So, does that make me better than you because I'm better at math than you, but not as good as video games? Like, no. And to me, that makes us equals. I'm good at something, you're good at something, and okay, great. I'm not the best at everything. That's good. I shouldn't be the best at everything. I'd rather look at you as equals. That's it. It's so easy. So easy, and yet it makes it so hard for no reason. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. All right. Yes, I'm going to do that one. All right. Number 12. Number 12. That's right. Equality. Real equality is real equality is born out of the fact that you are you're compassionate and apathetic simultaneously toward what other people do, as long as those people are not hurting others or forcing others. Then I'm okay with that. That's equality. Fine. Easy time, easy life. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with Diogo Jota for president. No problem. Diogo's a gotta be a cool dude, man. All right. Anyway, um, let's look at number 12. Okay, number 12. Well, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. People are gonna vote. People write in Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse gets thousands of votes all the time. So, a ream of 17-inch by 22-inch paper weighs 16 pounds. Find the weight of a ream of 19-inch by 24-inch sheets of the same density of paper. So we have a ream that is 17 by 22 and it weighs 16 pounds. We want to figure out how much this 19 by 24 sheet is going to weigh. Okay, so in this particular case, we're going to have an area plus a proportion here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this particular problem. Me, I should be a politician. Not sure if I should be a politician, my dude. I know I'll rub a lot of people the wrong way. I'm not a kind of guy who goes with the program necessarily. I'm more of a guy I'm more of a guy who would create the program and then have people run with it. Make America rich. I just want to make America united. That's about it. Make America united again. There you go. All right, so we find the area here is 374. Okay, now let's talk about this here for just a second, everybody. Um, yeah, rich. What about the math? You're right. You know, what if I was the president, but I still hold classes in mathematics? That would be so amazing. I would love to do that. Um, all right, so here we get 374 square inches, okay? You can write it as inches squared or square inches, okay? Now we're also going to figure out the area of the other ream. So we'll do 19 times 24. All right, so what's 19 times 24? Anybody? 19 times 24. 456. Good. So this is going to be 456 square inches. All right. So now we're going to put a proportion here. Okay, so our proportion here specifically is going to state, again, this is a direct proportion here. And the reason is because of the fact that a larger ream is going to just weigh a whole lot more. You just have more material. So what we're going to have here is we'll have 374 here in terms of our square inches. And then that'll equal the 16 pounds that it was stated in the problem for that one ream. And we want to figure out 456 square inches, how many pounds that would weigh. So that equals X amount of pounds here. All you have to do here is just then cross multiply. Okay. So you get 16 times 374. Oh, not 374, sorry. 456. I read the wrong number. My bad. Equals 374x. All right, so we'll figure this out here. Again, you can use your calculator for that. All right, and then we'll divide by 374 on both sides. Okay. Okay, so x here is going to equal 19.51 pounds. All right, so about 19 and a half pounds, to be fair. And there we go. We got it. Great. Any questions about that? No? Okay. Man, I swear today has been so absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man, so much craziness today. All right. All right, let's do one more here from this section. Like it's been like literally, Diego, it's been like a whirlwind. Like seriously, man. Ever since I got in the hashtag chat, it was just a whirlwind of crazy. All right, let's look at 21 here, last one for this section. A contractor needed a small workshop. He found a pre-engineered steel building advertised for $12,619. If the building is a 36 by 36 foot square, what is the cost of the building per square foot? Okay, so what should we do here first in this problem? Let me go check that out there. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. What should we do here first? How are we going to find the cost per the building a square foot? You guys tell me. I don't know what to do, but you guys know what to do, and you guys will tell me what to do. All right, here's the hint. The hint is square foot. How do we find square feet here? How do we find square feet? The building's a 36 by 36 foot square. So how do we find the number of square feet here? Okay, that's correct, Ivan. Very good. Going to take 36 times 36, right? That's going to determine how many square feet we actually have for the building. Okay, so it's like the same as if for a house, okay? If we talk about the square footage of a building, all right, we include, it's just the floor, okay? So again, 36 times 36. All right, so we do that out. All right, so we get 1296 for that. And as Ivan has correctly pointed out, take the cost, which is $12,619, and divide it by the square footage of the structure itself. So here we get 974. Okay, so it costs us $9.74. $900. Oh my God. All right. All right. Questions about that? Nope. All right. Okay, I'll ask you guys. I know I distracted you a lot here today. Do you guys want to do the second section, or do you want to wait until next week? Next week for sure? You want to do the you want to do this next section next week? I'll take a democratic vote. 8.4 is the last section here because we skip 8.3. So um, I'll take a democratic vote here. Um, go ahead and put in the chat there if you would like me to do the next section here, or if you would like me to just stow it away for next week, and then we'll do that last section plus chapter 9, I guess. So, well, okay then. I see. Food trumps over the satiation of hunger. Gosh, food unsatiated hunger. Learning this time. Sorry, no, dude, don't be sorry. I asked. You guys are free to answer however you please. That's how it works. You have every right to say how you feel. Hey, say I'm hungry. Cool, I'm down. Anybody else want to chime in, or I'm just gonna take these two votes then? Okay, Tal makes it 3. Anyone else? Yes. Yes, he was in the 8-week class. Unfortunately, I can't say much more than that. All right. Well, that was voted upon you with the Democrats. No, Democrats. I shouldn't really say that. the democratic process has taken into effect at the very least. All right, so we will continue moving forward here next week. All right, that is going to be Monday. We're going to be continuing here next week at section 8.4 and possibly 9.1. All right. Okay, so that'll take care of it for today, everybody. And I want to personally thank everybody um, for coming out here to the stream here once again. Now, before you go, Diego, I have one more thing to say. I have one more thing, one very important thing to say. Okay, hang on just a second. All right. Again, continue to do your homework here. That's not the important thing to say. What I would like you to do here, for the people in the chat here who weren't here earlier, I would love for you guys to give some love here to my moderator, Anna Town 2020. Her dog is sick, and we want to send as much love to her dog as much as possible to get better soon. So I wanna be sure that you guys understand. Hey, we're all about the love here in the chat. So again, send Anna some love. Um, I definitely would like to get as many people to send her dog some love. So we're gonna. I want to end this stream. I want to make sure that at the end of the day, unfortunately, I know, but we want to send as much love to Anna and her dog as much as possible, so we can hope for uh, hope for good vibes from both of them. Because at the end of this stream today, before I leave, I want to be extra sure, double extra sure, no, triple extra sure, no, quadruple extra sure that Anna walks away from this stream with a smile on her face. That is what I would like, because it's not easy having a family member have such a nasty thing. So I want to wish everything the best for her, and hopefully she'll walk away with a nice smile, and that'll be good. Positive vibes, everybody. Positive vibes. All right. All right. Anna can tell us. I don't. She never told me her dog's name. If Anna's I don't know if Anna stepped away or not, but still. Oh, there she is. Okay, that's right. Yeah, Cooper. Okay. Oh, get better, Cooper. We're all with you. Yeah, make sure her. Yeah, I hope your fur baby is gonna be better. Now, see, this is why I like this stream so much. You guys give so many good positive vibes. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are amazing. So many great positive vibes. Thank you guys so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for coming out here once again today. Um, Anna, you know we all hope that Cooper gets better. I want you to walk away with a smile on your face after this stream is over, and enjoy, everybody, including Anna, of course. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care, everybody. And we will see you next week. All right, next Monday, everybody. Have yourself a great one. All right, take care.